Welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Oracle here to give you another Oracle energy reading. Please take it as it resonates. Don't force it to fit. Thank you for all the love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys, okay? I'm getting a little better with the intro. I'm trying to find something quick, concise, and straight to the point, okay? So that we can have more time for the reading. All right, so let's tap in and see what the Oracle energy is surrounding the collective. Spirit, what's the overall energy? We got I love you, okay? I am not giving up on us. I want you now and always. Give me something with this. We got ready for love in reverse. Sounds like somebody's conflicted, or somebody may not want you to love someone, or, you know, they may not know how you feel. Give me one more. And then we got new love in reverse. But they want you, though. They don't want nobody else. They want someone that they already had a previous connection with. Bottom of the deck, it says marriage material in reverse. But you may be thinking otherwise. So this is definitely conflicting energy. One side, somebody wants to be with someone that they already had a connection with, but they don't know how the other person is feeling. They feel like the other person does not want anything with them, does not see them in the same light, and they're is not ready for what the other person is ready for. So take it as it resonates. Put yourself as it fits. And let's tap a little deeper. Spirit, what is this energy? What is this energy? We got clarity. Sees and understand the connection. The yin to their yang. Fully focused on the connection, but may have difficulty taking action. I think this is the one that has all the feelings, but they're not sure how to approach the situation due to a lines of communication issue, or they're not sure of how the other person feels. So this person is scared of being rejected, but they do feel like this person energy matches theirs. What else? We got sheep, a spirit stronger than they are. Yeah, this is somebody that has a big heart for real. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, if you show that you really love somebody, you a simp, you a lame, you a Russell Wilson, you know. Everybody want them a future. Everybody want to present themselves like they a future. But no, if you show someone that you care about them, you're going to get their energy back. So it's up to you. You can listen to the outsiders, or you can follow this big heart that God gave you. Somebody has the heart just like God. God has a big heart. You know how much stuff we do to God and he still loves us at the end of the day? That does not make him soft. That does not make him a pushover. Because when that wrath come into your life, I bet you know where it comes from. Okay? So don't be afraid to put your heart out there because of how you may be judged. If somebody matches your energy, then they're going to have that same heart as yours. Then we got grief. Yeah, somebody did not step up to the plate, and now they are feeling guilty, and they are going through grief because they did not show somebody that they cared about them. And now that the other person doesn't care about them back, they don't know what to do. They now they are missing the absence of that person because they did not show them that they cared about them. Allows grief to consume them and dictate their actions moving forward. Feels hopeless. Gives up too easily. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have predator. Target those who they perceives as weaker, or seek out strong will with the intent to break them down. Okay, so this is someone that this predatory energy is giving me. Someone that goes for people that are weaker because they don't know how to emotionally balance themselves and really step up to the plate of the energy that they really want into their lives, because they feel like they're going to get rejected. So if they prey on the younger or the weaker or the ones that may be easily vulnerable, they don't have to worry about rejection. And this person feels like that they are getting their needs met when internally they're not getting their needs met, which makes them come off combative because they got somebody that, but they basically can run over, but they can't step up to the plate with someone that they can see eye to eye with. So this person is conflicting of themselves. Now that they pushed the person away or didn't step up to the plate of the person that they could have had a equal give and take with, they are grieving by tearing the weaker crowd down, or the weaker ones down that may not be able to stand up for themselves. So because this person couldn't stand up for themselves, they turned out to be a punk. Period. So, Spirit, let's get into this energy. Let's see. Why we need to know this, Spirit? Jealousy in reverse. I get jealous because I'm struggling with my own insecurity. This is you, collective. You don't feel no type of way. I don't even know if you know this person has these feelings or not because they haven't stepped up to the plate. But you're not mad. You're not jealous. I assume that if you knew this person from the past, you kind of just moved on with your life. What else, Spirit? Why do we need to know this? Got hookup. And we got communication in reverse. For some of y'all, it didn't even last that long. You here for a good time, not a long time. It didn't last that long. They wasn't stepping up to the plate. They wasn't telling you that they wanted something more long term, and so you let it go. Yeah, because at the end of the day, collective, you looking for real love. So if it doesn't work out, you're not gonna hold on to those lingering feelings. Spirit, what's the message? What's the message? This is someone that don't know what direction that they going in after you have freed yourself. So after you walked away from this person, it left this other person lost. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what to do. They are scared to take risks. They are limited. They are limited to what they can do when it comes to starting something over, or being that self-starter, okay? They are not happy, and they are not getting anything that they feel like is worth investing in. This person has unrealistic goals. This person is very selfish, very greedy, very materialistic. And this is the energy that you let go. This was the energy that they sitting in, on top of the fact that they saying that they have real feelings for you. I mean, they're not equipped to have real love at this time. And I think you knew that in that hookup energy that you was in with this person, which means it was a short time encounter. You was able to see what you needed to see, and you knew that down the road it wasn't going to be a good outcome, and you kind of moved on from there. So now this person is bitter and taking it out on everybody else. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else we need to know? They feel like you broke their dreams because you walked away from them, but they gave you nothing to hold on to. What is this? Yeah, they tried to manipulate you. They tried to manipulate you so that they didn't have to put in the work. And I feel like you, collective, you caught on and you did what you needed to do. Everybody's not finna sit here and play games, especially when it comes to their heart space, okay? Especially when it comes to them investing. Yeah, especially when it comes to what they invest in, especially when it comes to their generational wealth. Nobody's not fin to plant seeds with people that show up in this energy. We're just not living in those times anymore. Either come equipped, be ready to change, be ready to do the shadow work that is necessary to grow and become a better person, or you're going to get left behind. That's just it. Because we're going to free ourselves. Yeah, we're going to hit. We're going to accept what it is, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on. And for some of y'all so smart with the crown chakra card that as soon as y'all see it, y'all make that decision, okay? As soon as you see that this person ain't happy with themselves, this person don't have any long-term goals for themselves, you going to move on. Because at the end of the day, you want somebody that has real love, that wants real love, and somebody that is ready to step up to the plate and be committed, okay? What up, Spirit? Give me a few more. Yeah, this person, you knew that this person wasn't going too far. Okay, so it could have been an age issue because, you know, at a certain age, you're supposed to have something. You're supposed to know where you're going. You're supposed to have an idea of what you want in your future. They didn't have that. So that can be the case. Their environment, who they're around, all of these things can make you look at a person and see if this worth investing in, okay? They can pretend all they want to, but if your crown is lit, if you really know what you want for yourself and what you want for your future, they can wear the fanciest clothes, they can dress it up, they can wear all the mess that they want to. You're still going to be able to see through it and make that necessary cutoff if you feel like this person is incompatible with you. And I feel like you knew this about this person got upset, and now they going to somebody that's more weaker, more vulnerable, and really trying to tear them down to make themselves feel better. At the end of the day, they're going to be the ones grieving because you don't went on to something else, okay? And hopefully these people that they are praying on, hopefully they come across my readings, that they wake up and understand that they are worth more than the energy that they are allowing a person like this to take from them. Bottom of the deck, yeah, open up your heart. As long as you follow your heart, it will not steer you in the wrong place. But on top of moving with your heart and being vulnerable, you also have to be smart. You also have to think when it comes to making investing in anything that's going to be long term, or something that you feel like is going to cause you to take a risk. Okay, you have to be aware. You have to use your smarts. You have to use your intelligence. You have to be on top of your game when it comes to making decisions, because just because you can have a big heart does not mean the person on the other side have a big heart. Okay, they could be experiencing childhood wounded. They could be experiencing insecurity. They could be experiencing low confidence. Okay, and when you have a big heart like that, they will come in and try to tear you down. Okay, but I feel like this person wants forgiveness now, because they see they are exposed to their ways, and it is exposed of who you are. And now this person realized why you let them go. Okay, why you moved on from them, because you wanted something real, confirmation. You wanted real committed love. That's what you wanted. They could not give you that at the time, so you left and started a new journey, confirmation. Let's get some closing messages. What's the outcome, Spirit? Betrayal in reverse. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it. Yeah, they tried to come in and manipulate you because they wanted your energy. They wanted to take care of them energetically without them putting in the work. You caught on and you made the necessary cutoff. So they mad. But I feel like some of them are mad and some of them understand why you cutting them off. Some of them appreciate you cutting them off. And you got transformational because it changed them. Confirmation. Through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. They had to come out of that self-limiting belief. If you want something, you have to work for it. And when you get it, you have to appreciate it, to hold on to it, or it's going to leave. And then we got Caprius. Children are evolved, or someone is being immature. That was immature. That had to grow up. Okay, bottom of the deck, what do we have? Entangle. Establish and communicate your own boundaries. This person got to speak up. Speak up or don't cry about what you lost, okay? We're going to leave it right there. I hope that helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one.